Hello and welcome to Variety is the Spice of Life, your destination for delicious food, practical fitness, fascinating astrology, inspiring thoughts, and heartwarming stories that add flavor to everyday living. Today we are exploring one of India's most comforting and underrated breakfast treasures, Upma. From the classic Rava Upma to wholesome Dhalia Upma, flavorful Rice Upma, quick Poha Upma, and the delightfully tangy Puli Upma, each variety has its own unique story, taste, and tradition. If you're looking for quick, healthy, and satisfying breakfast ideas that fit perfectly into a busy lifestyle, this video is for you. And if you'd like detailed recipes, cooking tips, and additional insights, don't forget to visit our blog. The link is waiting for you in the description below. So let's step into the wonderful world of South Indian breakfasts and discover 5 incredible Upma varieties that can make every morning special. Upma is much more than a simple breakfast dish. It is a tradition passed down through generations, especially in the homes of South India. Originating from Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, this humble meal has earned a permanent place on breakfast tables because it is quick, nutritious, and endlessly versatile. At its heart, Upma is made by cooking a roasted grain or cereal base with aromatic spices, vegetables, and a simple tempering of mustard seeds, curry leaves, and lentils. But the beauty of Upma lies in its adaptability. You can make it with semolina, broken wheat, rice, flattened rice, or even millet. No matter the variation, one thing remains constant. Upma turns a handful of pantry staples into a warm and comforting meal that nourishes both the body and the soul. In today's fast-paced world, breakfast often becomes an afterthought. But Upma proves that healthy eating doesn't have to be complicated. Most Upma varieties can be prepared in just 15 minutes using ingredients that are already available in an Indian kitchen. They are filling without feeling heavy, making them ideal for busy mornings before work or school. Packed with complex carbohydrates, vegetables, fiber, and optional additions like nuts or lentils, Upma provides steady energy that keeps you going throughout the day. It also travels well in lunchboxes and tastes delicious even after it cools down. Simple, affordable, nutritious, and satisfying, it's easy to see why Upma has remained a timeless favorite across generations. When most people think of Upma, they immediately picture Rava Upma. Made from roasted semolina, this classic version is a beautiful combination of simplicity and flavor. The secret begins with dry roasting the rava until it develops a warm, nutty aroma. Then comes the magical tempering, mustard seeds crackling in hot oil or ghee, curry leaves releasing their fragrance, and onions, ginger, green chilies, and lentils adding layers of taste. For the perfect texture, the roasted rava is slowly added to boiling water while stirring continuously. The result is a soft, fluffy dish that pairs beautifully with coconut chutney, sambar, or even a cup of traditional South Indian filter coffee. A simple recipe, yet one that never goes out of style. If you're searching for an even healthier alternative, Dhalia Upma, made from broken wheat, deserves a place in your breakfast routine. Broken wheat is naturally rich in fiber and complex carbohydrates, helping you stay full for longer while releasing energy gradually throughout the morning. It's a favorite choice for health-conscious families and those looking to maintain balanced nutrition. A quick roast before cooking enhances its nutty flavor, while colorful vegetables like carrots, peas, and beans transform it into a complete one-pot meal. The best part, you don't need complicated ingredients or extra effort. Dhalia Upma proves that healthy food can also be comforting, delicious, and incredibly satisfying. Rice Upma offers a delightful variation for those who enjoy a softer texture and subtle flavors. Traditionally made with roasted and ground rice or even leftover cooked rice, this version beautifully absorbs the flavors of the spices and tempering. The process starts with mustard seeds, curry leaves, urad dal, and chana dal sizzling in hot oil. Ginger, green chilies, and fresh vegetables add freshness, while the rice slowly cooks in aromatic seasoned water. A finishing touch of freshly grated coconut or a drizzle of coconut oil elevates the dish to another level. Light yet filling, Rice Upma is proof that a few simple ingredients can create a breakfast that feels both comforting and special. When time is short but you still want a homemade breakfast, Poha Upma comes to the rescue. Made from flattened rice, this dish is incredibly quick and requires very little preparation. A gentle rinse softens the poha, while a tempering of mustard seeds, curry leaves, onions, peanuts, and green chilies creates an irresistible aroma. A touch of turmeric adds a golden glow, and a squeeze of fresh lemon brings everything together. Across different regions of India, poha has evolved into many delicious variations, each reflecting local flavors and traditions. But one thing remains the same. It's a breakfast that can be prepared in minutes and enjoyed by the whole family. For those who love bold flavors, Puli Upma offers a completely different experience. The star ingredient here is tamarind, which gives the dish its signature tangy taste. The challenge lies in balancing the flavors. The sourness of tamarind meets the warmth of dried red chilies, green chilies, black pepper, and the nuttiness of roasted semolina. Some traditional recipes even add a tiny piece of jaggery to create perfect harmony. Served with coconut chutney or cooling yogurt, Puli Upma is a celebration of contrasts: spicy, tangy, savory, and deeply satisfying. It's a recipe that showcases the incredible diversity of South Indian cuisine. Every family has a recipe that carries memories, and for many of us, that dish is upma. I still remember returning home late at night after a long train journey with my family. Everyone was tired and hungry, and it was well past midnight. Without a word of complaint, my mother quietly walked into the kitchen. By the time we had freshened up, the house was filled with the comforting aroma of freshly prepared Rava Upma. With just a handful of semolina, a few onions, some spices, and a mother's love, she created a meal that felt like a warm embrace. Today, people think of burgers and pizzas as fast food. But long before they arrived, Indian kitchens had their own version of quick comfort food, simple, nourishing, and made with love. Some flavors never leave us because they become part of our memories. From the timeless simplicity of Rava Upma to the wholesome goodness of Dhalia Upma, the comforting flavors of Rice Upma, the convenience of Poha Upma, and the bold tanginess of Puli Upma, these breakfast classics remind us that the best meals are often the simplest ones. And beyond the recipes, they also remind us of family traditions, childhood memories, and the joy of sharing food with the people we love. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of South Indian breakfasts, you'll also love exploring the many other stories and ideas we share here on Variety is the Spice of Life. From delicious recipes and fitness inspiration to astrology insights, thoughtful reflections, and heartwarming stories that celebrate everyday living. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Your encouragement helps us continue creating meaningful content for viewers like you. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, life becomes truly beautiful when we embrace new experiences, cherish old traditions, and always believe that variety is the spice of life.